So Jasmine told Mama D, you text her saying you'll give her more money if she gives you more.
What? Come on, dog. Like, I don't be around that. I don't even come to your door because you come to the door naked.
What the going on? You stuttering. He want to talk about she come to the door naked. Like, oh, she do? Oh, you just now bringing that up now that something's been brought up? Like, bro, I'm hearing a lot of excuses. I should be hearing the bitches lying. Just keep it up. The end of the day, for real, like, what the
All that nigga got time for. You still dragging me all this time, got me back in court, wasting money. I'm constantly always giving you extra money. Jasmine is back up on 10 trying to ruin my life. You're single, you don't have a man, and you're miserable.
Rasheeda was
While AA was busy stocking her store, her buddy Tina stopped by and asked, "Hey Rasheeda, have you heard about Kirk and Jasmine?" Tina inquired, her curiosity huge in her eyes. Rasheeda let out a sigh. Looking up from her job, Tina said, "Yeah, it's all over social media. Can you believe it?" She shook her head, obviously shocked that someone was paying her to display her body. Rasheeda responded, her annoyance rising to the surface. "Kirk said he would give her more money if she performed better. Doesn't it make her seem like a model? How does that impact your relationship, Tina?" Rasheeda tightened her jaw, saying, "Of course it annoys me. We're a family. And here he is being disrespectful and flinging money around as she was on her phone going through the newest rumors." Rasheeda experienced mixed emotions of loss and rage. She had to face him. She couldn't just watch this happen. Slide, he must comprehend the impact this has on us. Later that evening, as Rasheeda waited at home, Tina nodded and said, "You deserve to know the truth." Her phone buzzed to let her know that Kirk was on his way, and when he stepped in looking, she saw the difference between her calm and her anxiety and said to herself, "Hey baby, what's up? You look tense." Ignorant of the impending storm, Kirk stated. Rasheeda inhaled deeply, crossing her arms. "I've heard you're paying Jasmine. We need to talk about her." To display her body, Kirk's brow sprang up, his defensiveness beginning to show. "It's just business." Rasheeda expressed her intense dissatisfaction, saying, "It feels more like you're crossing a line." Rasheeda is striving to establish herself in the corporate world. What transpired with loyalty with a spark of comprehension, Kirk sighed. "I didn't plan for it to come to this, but she has something to contribute, and I'm just being supportive," he said, crossing his face. Rasheeda shook her head, sensing his burden. "Phrases that are encouraging you're treating her like an item. And what kind of message does that send to our children?" Kirk's face changed as he took in what she had said. "I apologize. I didn't consider it that way. I will speak with her and clarify." Rasheeda became a little softer but still firm. "We need to defend our family, so I need you to do more than simply talk." As they stood there, Kirk nodded, realizing the gravity of the issue and saying, "You're right. I'll make it right for us." Their tension started to lessen, but there was still a long way to go. Although Rasheeda was aware that restoring trust would take time, she was committed to battle for their family.
I had a conversation with Kirk and Rasheeda.
Oh boy, okay.
She brought up, the defects case with Cannon because he's been tardy a lot. And I'm just like, you haven't been concerned about anything in years. This is my first time hearing from you.
So she wants to bring up all the negativity as opposed to taking control and being a real stepmother.
Right. Make that make sense.
Kirk did what he did, and it is Kirk's son. However, you decided to stay with this man, and y'all are still married. At the end of the day, y'all have a partnership. So I feel like it's only right for both of y'all to step up and spend some time with our son.
And then Kirk was trying to say that I answered the door in my birthday suit.
You don't even want that man no more. You have told me that specifically. That is old news.
Exactly.
While noting the terrifying nature of the collision, celebs and reality stars expressed joy that Kai was safe and gave messages of positivity, support, and prayers for a rapid recovery. Several offered support and encouragement by sharing their personal accounts of automobile accidents. The wreck photos moved many, as they served as a reminder of life's frailty and the speed at which things might change. Fortunately, Kai managed to flee with only minor wounds. For others who followed Rasheeda's journey on reality television and social media, the wreckage served as a sobering reminder of how much worse things could have been. Her candor regarding her family has created a sense of transparency. So this occurrence felt very sad relationship between her supporters' questions about Kay's whereabouts and how the disaster occurred surfaced amidst the outpouring of love. People continued to conjecture about what happened that day, leaving these unresolved concerns. Rasheeda had opted to keep the details confidential, putting more emphasis on her son's safety than providing an explanation for the crash's circumstances. The ambiguity provided space for the most important information, however, was that Kai was still alive and healing. Although seeing the damaged automobile was startling, Rashida and Kirk were relieved that their son would be all right. Their kids escaped from such a serious accident felt like divine intervention, as she said in her post. Rashida said that faith was a big part of what helped her. Think about this near tragedy. Describing the intense mixture of relief and terror that overcame her and Kirk when they first saw Kay's car as he started his recuperation, the stress of such a near-death experience can persist long after the physical injuries have healed, so it may take some time for him to fully comprehend what happened. Physical and mental healing will be necessary involves treating the psychological repercussions of living through something so traumatic in addition to healing bruises and walking with a limp from an accident like this one. By sharing this incredibly intimate and agonizing experience that Rashida has connected with, Rashida's supporters are optimistic that Kay's robust support system of family and friends will play a crucial role in his recuperation. Many of them let her openness to interact with her devoted admirers. Her post is a potent reminder of life's unpredictable nature and the value of cherishing loved ones, as the family deals with the accident and Kay's slow rehabilitation. Her appreciation for Kay's life is evident. The crash's mystery, could it continue? Was it someone else's fault? The event brought on by the weather or the state of the roads, the Frost family has chosen to concentrate on Kay's recovery in the interim rather than providing any additional information. While many are still struggling with the horrifying truth of how close Kai came to danger, for now their priorities are to move forward and be thankful for what they still have. A profound sense of harmony and relief among the family members, fans of Rasheeda, who have watched her navigate life's highs and lows on television, support her and offer encouragement. Her resilience is evident as she helps her son through his recovery. This incident has definitely strengthened the family bond by serving as a constant reminder of their combined strength. As Kai heals, the outpouring of love and prayers continues, and F fans will undoubtedly stay tuned for updates on his status. The Frost family story has struck a chord with many, serving as a reminder to hug loved ones near and never take life for granted. Kirk and Rashida's public personalities have always been centered around their faith and family values, and this terrifying event has brought to light the depth of those values. In the days and weeks to come, as Kai heals and his family considers what happened, they will probably continue to be surrounded by a community of fans, friends, and colleagues who will support them. Although the emotional wounds from such a close call may take some time to heal, the knowledge that Kai is alive and on the road to recovery is a blessing they will never take for granted. Kai's tale serves as a potent reminder of how precious life is, and the love and support they've received will surely give them strength in the days ahead.